About 97% of people have no idea how cats think. It's a mysterious process that scientists have been trying to unravel for decades. Studies from universities like Harvard have shown that cats have a unique way of processing information. According to a study published in the journal Science, cats have a highly developed sense of spatial memory. This means they can remember the location of objects and navigate their surroundings with ease. But it's not that simple. Cats' brains are wired differently than humans. Research from Cambridge University has found that cats have a larger olfactory bulb, which processes smells, compared to their brain size. This suggests that smell plays a crucial role in how cats think and perceive their environment. For example, a study published in the journal Animal Behavior found that cats use scent markings to communicate with each other. What changes everything is this: cats are highly adaptable creatures. According to a study by the University of California, cats can adjust their behavior to fit their environment. For instance, a cat living in a busy city will develop different habits than one living in a quiet countryside. This adaptability is a key aspect of how cats think and survive. Here's the catch. While cats are highly intelligent, their cognitive abilities are different from ours. A study published in the journal Learning and Behavior found that cats learn through associative memory, which is different from human memory. This means that cats associate certain actions or events with rewards or outcomes, rather than remembering specific facts or figures. For example, a cat may learn to open a door by associating the action with food or attention. In my own kitchen, I've observed how cats use problem-solving skills to get what they want. A study by the University of Michigan found that cats use trial and error to figure out how to access food or other rewards. This process of experimentation and learning is a key aspect of how cats think and adapt to their environment. For instance, a cat may try different ways to open a jar or a container to get to the food inside. But what about their social intelligence? Research has shown that cats are capable of complex social behaviors, such as cooperation and communication. A study published in the journal Animal Behavior found that cats can form long-term bonds with each other, and even with humans. For example, a cat may form a close bond with its owner, and even recognize its owner's voice and scent. What's interesting is that cats have a unique way of communicating with each other. They use a variety of vocalizations, such as meows and purrs, to convey different messages. According to a study by the University of Sussex, cats also use body language and scent markings to communicate. For instance, a cat may arch its back or puff out its fur to signal aggression or fear. Here's a surprising fact. Cats have a highly developed sense of hearing. Research has shown that cats can hear sounds that are too faint for humans to detect. According to a study published in the journal Hearing Research, cats can even locate the source of a sound with ease. For example, a cat may hear a mouse scurrying behind a wall and quickly locate it. But it's not just their hearing that's impressive. Cats also have excellent vision. According to a study by the University of California, cats have a wider field of vision than humans and can see better in low light conditions. This is due to the structure of their eyes, which have a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum. For instance, a cat may be able to see a mouse in a dark room, while a human may struggle to see it. What changes everything is this: cats are highly territorial creatures. Research has shown that cats have a strong sense of ownership and will defend their territory from other cats. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats use scent markings and vocalizations to establish their territory. For example, a cat may spray urine on a tree or a fence to mark its territory. Here's the catch. While cats are highly intelligent, they can also be prone to cognitive biases. A study published in the journal Learning and Behavior found that cats can be influenced by confirmation bias, which is the tendency to seek out information that confirms their existing beliefs. For example, a cat may be more likely to investigate a new food if it smells like something it already likes. This bias can affect their decision-making and problem-solving abilities. In my own experience, I've seen how cats can be creative problem solvers. A study by the University of Michigan found that cats can use tools to solve problems, such as using a stick to retrieve a toy. This level of creativity and resourcefulness is a key aspect of how cats think and adapt to their environment. For instance, a cat may use a cardboard box to create a shelter or a hiding place. But what about their emotional intelligence? Research has shown that cats are capable of experiencing a range of emotions, from happiness and contentment to fear and anxiety. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats can even recognize and respond to human emotions. For example, a cat may be able to sense when its owner is feeling stressed or upset and provide comfort and support. What's interesting is that cats have a unique way of showing affection. They use a variety of behaviors, such as purring and kneading, to show affection and contentment. According to a study by the University of Sussex, cats also use scent markings to show affection and ownership. For instance, a cat may rub its face on its owner's leg to leave a scent mark and show affection. Here's a surprising fact. Cats have a highly developed sense of self-awareness. Research has shown that cats are able to recognize themselves in mirrors and have a sense of their own identity. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats can even use this self-awareness to solve problems and adapt to new situations. For example, a cat may be able to use its self-awareness to navigate a complex environment or recognize its own reflection in a mirror. But it's not just their self-awareness that's impressive. Cats also have a highly developed sense of trust. According to a study by the University of California, cats are able to form trust with their owners and other cats, and can even recognize and respond to trustworthy behaviors. For instance, a cat may be more likely to approach a person who has shown trustworthy behavior in the past. This level of trust is a key aspect of how cats think and interact with their environment. What changes everything is this. Cats are highly individualized creatures. Research has shown that each cat has its own unique personality and temperament, and can even have different preferences and interests. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats can be categorized into different personality types, such as bold or timid. For example, a bold cat may be more likely to explore new environments and take risks, while a timid cat may be more cautious and avoid new situations. Here's the catch. While cats are highly intelligent, they can also be prone to mental health issues. A study published in the journal Animal Behavior found that cats can experience anxiety and stress, just like humans. For example, a cat may become anxious or stressed due to changes in its environment or separation from its owner. This can affect their behavior and overall well-being. In my own experience, I've seen how cats can benefit from mental stimulation and exercise. A study by the University of Michigan found that cats can benefit from puzzle toys and interactive games, which can help to reduce boredom and stress. This level of mental stimulation is a key aspect of how cats think and stay healthy. For instance, a cat may be able to solve a puzzle toy to get a reward, which can help to keep its mind active and engaged. But what about their social learning abilities? Research has shown that cats are capable of learning from each other and from humans. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats can learn new behaviors and skills by observing and imitating others. For example, a cat may learn to open a door by watching another cat do it. What's interesting is that cats have a unique way of communicating with humans. They use a variety of vocalizations, such as meows and purrs, to convey different messages. According to a study by the University of Sussex, cats can even recognize and respond to human language and tone of voice. For instance, a cat may be able to recognize its owner's voice and respond to commands or requests. Here's a surprising fact. Cats have a highly developed sense of intuition. Research has shown that cats are able to sense and respond to subtle changes in their environment, such as changes in temperature or humidity. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats can even use their intuition to predict and prepare for future events. For example, a cat may be able to sense a storm approaching and seek shelter. But it's not just their intuition that's impressive. Cats also have a highly developed sense of adaptability. According to a study by the University of California, cats are able to adapt to new environments and situations, and can even learn to thrive in challenging conditions. For instance, a cat may be able to adapt to a new home or a new owner, and even learn to navigate new spaces and obstacles. This level of adaptability is a key aspect of how cats think and survive. What changes everything is this: cats are highly resilient creatures. Research has shown that cats are able to bounce back from adversity and trauma, and can even learn to cope with stress and anxiety. According to a study published in the journal Animal Behavior, cats can use a variety of coping mechanisms, such as hiding or seeking comfort, to deal with challenging situations. For example, a cat may be able to cope with a new and scary environment by hiding under a bed or seeking comfort from its owner. But here's what nobody talks about: the impact of human behavior on cat cognition. Research has shown that human behavior, such as punishment or reward, can affect a cat's cognitive development and behavior. For instance, a cat that is punished for misbehaving may become more anxious or fearful, while a cat that is rewarded for good behavior may become more confident and outgoing. This highlights the importance of responsible and compassionate human behavior in shaping a cat's cognitive abilities. If you want to learn more about cat behavior and cognition, be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our next video on cat socialization. We'll be exploring the latest research on how cats interact with each other and with humans, and what this means for their cognitive development and behavior. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.